your teammates spoke about a lot of the leadership and the veteranism on this team. I wanted to ask you, what are some of the newest things you've learned about yourself being on the team? You've been doing this at a high level for a long time, and being on the team with Nneka, Skylar. What are some of the new things you've learned as a leader in a way for yourself?
Oh, that's a good one. I think for me, constantly every year as a leader, like, you have to learn different people. You have to learn different personalities, how people tick, what make them work. So when I was in Vegas, the things that I could say to Chelsea, Jackie, Asia, whoever, Kia, that would get them going necessarily isn't the same thing that I can say to Nneka, Sky, Gabby. And so there's a differing of like how to pull the best out of my teammates. And I think some of my teammates have they operate a lot differently. And so that's been fun for me though. I love taking the time to get to know my teammates, to understand what makes them tick, to understand what helps make them be great, and just help kind of be that consistent piece to bring that out of them every night. So I would just say that the different personality types and how they operate.
Just wanted to speak to your growth as a player. Coming before Skylar and these guys got here, this was your team. It's still, you were on the top of the throne. With that being said, trying to take in that humility and kind of that experience to share, and also kind of expand your leadership as well. What does that mean to you? Kind of see all you guys doing really well and team finding success.
That's always been my favorite type of team. I grew up in an era where you were stacking teams, you were delegating leadership. There was this idea that you didn't worry too much about the money to make it work. Now, that's something that I'm growing out of because I feel like everybody can get paid and still have a good team.
Absolutely.
But I'm very grateful to be at this point in my career, feeling healthy, and also feeling like I'm contributing to my team, hopefully providing resources to my teammates that are the future, and then also making history with teammates that are also future Hall of Famers in their own right, like Sky. And so I'm just very grateful to be in a situation where I fell in love with the game again.